This flower is unique and special, as you are unique and special for yourself, like this flower. When you love someone, you give this flower to that person. But why? Why do you give this flower to that person? Because by giving this flower, you're trying to make her feel that she is special and unique, like this flower. You can say someone, I love you, without giving this flower. But when you give this flower to that person, and then you say, I love you, you're trying to make that moment special for both of you, not only for her. You're not only saying that she is special, she is unique. By giving this flower, and then saying, I love you to that person, you're trying to make this moment special for both of you. We all are like these unique flowers. In our life, there are a lot of circumstances, there are a lot of situations, there are a lot of people. They are really good at picking out its petals like this and crushing it down like this. And when you are crushed like this by the situations, by the people, by the circumstances, you start feeling worthless, depressed. You feel that I have no value. And you start settling down. You start thinking, hey, I'm not unique. I'm not special anymore. I should settle down. The targets which I had back, that is not for me. Those desires and those dreams are not for me. I'm not unique and I'm not special anymore. And you start comparing your life with this person who has not faced any life circumstances, any bad circumstances, any situations yet. The life has not given him a lot of resistance yet. And you start comparing yourself. And you start saying that, hey, I'm not special. I'm not unique. That person is unique. That person is special. He or she can achieve that target or goals. I cannot. I'm broken. But see here, this person hasn't faced those resistance in the life. But believe me, this person will also face a lot of bad circumstances in his life, in her life. And life will also break him down or her down. If I ask you a question, have you ever met any person yet who has no problem in their life? I think no. Because life is full of problems. There is no such things as a problem-free life. Honestly, there is no such thing as a problem-free life. Any person who succeeds in his life, or if he doesn't succeed in his life, he or she still faces the problem. So why not we should use these resistance in our life to achieve something better and bigger in our life. In our life, whenever we want to grow, we are going to find a lot of resistance everywhere around us. In any aspect of our life. Let's say this is you, okay? And this is your resistance. It can be anything. It can be a situation. It can be your bad circumstances right now you're going through. It can be your family issues. It can be your health issues. It can be your financial issues. Okay. Now see, this is you and this is your resistance. When you try to grow right now, okay, when you say, oh, okay, I want to grow. I want to get out from the situations. I want to get out from the suffering which I'm going through right now. See what happens. When you try to get out of the situation, your resistance try to pull you back. They say, your financial issue says, hey, you don't have money. Don't try to have a bigger goals and dreams. You won't be able to go there. Your family says, hey, come back, settle down, get a job, do something. There is no one in your family has done something big. What are you thinking about? And what do? You try to come back. And when you come back, it's end of story. But let's say you don't come back. You think that I want to break this resistance. Anyhow, I am going to break this resistance, no matter what. See what happens. When you break this resistance right now, okay, what is going to happen? See closely. Either you are going to hurt or your resistance, the people around you, they're going to hurt. See closely now. Okay, I hurt. It means you're going to hurt. I'm going to hurt. So this is what's going to happen in your life as well. When you try to break the resistance, somebody is going to hurt and you will have to feel that. You will have to take it that yes, somebody will definitely hurt, but no matter what, I will keep moving forward. I will keep inching forward. Okay. So see, this is your family. Okay. This is your financial issues. This is your health issues. See, now, when you have too many problems, right, it's hard to break. It's hard to break the resistance. But when you have fewer resistance, and when you want to break it, and when you break it somehow, then what happens? See, what happens once again? You fly. You suddenly, once you break the resistance, you fly. You keep flying. Once you break the resistance, after that, there is nothing which can stop you. Because the problems and difficulties are till that point only, till the moment you're going to break it. And once you break it, you're going to start flying. When a rocket is launched from the Earth to go to the space, initially for that rocket, there are a lot of resistance working towards him. Like gravitational forces resistance, atmosphere pressure resistance, and it requires a lot of fuel to fly initially, to fly high. And the speed is not that much initially. But once it breaks that barrier, once it goes far from the Earth, when Earth cannot control, cannot put any pressure on it, it really requires less fuel, and it also flies really fast. This is same for us. When we break that barrier, we fly high, we fly fast, and we can reach to our destination in our given target. So the question we should be asking to ourselves, that is it worth it? Is it worth it to follow our dreams, to pursue our goals, to achieve our target, to study that thing, to learn that skill, to start a new business? Is it worth it? Because you know what? Someone is going to hurt, either you or they. You will have to take your own decision. And I hope your answer should be yes. If your answer is still no, then after watching this video, close your eyes and think about it. This situation where I am in right now, the problems I'm facing it right now, do you want to stay here all the time? This is all in my life? Or do you want to achieve something else? These people who are with me, do I only need these people in my life? Or do I need some better people as well in my life? If you have some toxic people around you, do you only need those people around you? Or do you need some better people around you? You have to ask these questions to yourself. And once your answer is yes, get ready to break the barrier. Because in early years, I used to answer the same question, is it worth it? To no. Hey, I'm not unique, I'm not special, I can't do it. These things are not made for me. Learning communication skills is not for me. I cannot even talk one-to-one. I cannot learn anything. It's difficult for me, right? So I cannot learn communication skills. So I should get a job, I should settle down, I should bring up my family. That's it, end of story. But I didn't. I thought, yes, it's worth it. It's really worth it to follow my passions. And started working towards it. And I really see improvements in my areas, in some areas where I'm working. And this is just the beginning in my life and also in yours. You're also not too old. You're never too old to do something in your life. Because breaking this barrier is going to be tough for you and for me as well, for everyone. But if we are not ready to take this pain right now, then 10 years from now, it will be really 10 times more painful than now. Giving your dreams 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years is not a big deal. But living with regret up to 60 years, up to 70 years is really painful for both of us, for everyone. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you really got something valuable from this video, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment on this video. Don't forget to subscribe this YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care.